The 300 Spartans were supposed to die. That was the plan. At the Battle of Thermopylae, their job wasn't to win, it was to hold the pass, buy time for Greece, and if necessary, die where they stood. But what if that story changed? What if, before the final Persian assault, 40 modern Marines appeared behind the Spartan line, rifles loaded, machine guns ready, limited food, limited water, limited ammo, no air support, no artillery, no way out. Just 40 Marines dropped into one of history's most famous last stands. And two questions. Could they stop Persia forever? Or could they hold just long enough to save the Spartans? Most people think this is simple. Guns beat spears, end of story. But war doesn't work like that. Because this isn't just about weapons, it's about training, tactics, terrain, and how long you can keep fighting. So what do 40 Marines actually bring? Not just guns, a system. Every Marine is part of a coordinated unit, built around communication, discipline, and overlapping fire. Rifles that hit targets hundreds of meters away. Machine guns designed to dominate choke points. Grenades that turn tight formations into chaos, radios that allow instant coordination, medical gear that keeps wounded soldiers alive and fighting, and most importantly, discipline with every single round. Now put that inside the hot gates, a narrow pass where thousands of Persian soldiers can't fully deploy, where numbers lose meaning, and firepower becomes everything. Imagine the first assault. The Persians advance, expecting shields and spears. Instead, thunder. Men drop instantly. Officers fall before they can give orders. The front line collapses before reaching the Spartans. Then the machine guns open up. And suddenly, the pass becomes a wall of death. The first attacks fail, badly. But this is still Xerxes I's army. And Xerxes doesn't need to win fast. He just needs to win eventually. So the strategy changes. No more reckless charges. Now it's arrows, constant pressure, testing the flanks, searching for alternate routes, waiting. Because time is a weapon. And this is where the real problem begins. Ammo. Every Marine carries only so much. Every burst matters. Every missed shot costs you later. And against an army this size, running out isn't a possibility, it's a certainty. So now we test scenario 1. Could they stop Persia indefinitely? At first, it looks like yes. Layered defense, rifles at range, machine guns covering choke points, Spartans holding the line behind them. Every Persian attack gets shredded before it reaches contact. But time keeps moving. Barrels overheat. Supplies shrink, sleep disappears, water runs low, and the Persians keep coming. Rotating fresh troops, applying pressure, waiting for the moment the guns fall silent. Because once the ammo is gone, this becomes an ancient battle again. And no matter how elite the Marines are, they can't fight forever without bullets. So no, they cannot hold indefinitely. But now scenario 2. Could they hold long enough to save the Spartans? This is where everything changes, because Marines are built for delay missions. They don't waste ammo, they control it. Rifles target leaders first. Machine guns fire only when attacks commit. Grenades saved for breakthroughs. Spartans handle close combat. Marines handle distance. A perfect combination. And the battlefield itself becomes a weapon. Rock barriers, kill zones, fallback positions, illusions of greater numbers. Anything to slow the enemy down. Because every hour matters. Every failed Persian attack buys time. And time is victory. If reinforcements are days away, they can do it. If a week away, still possible. But if it stretches longer, the same problem returns. No resupply means no endurance. So what's the final answer? Could 40 Marines stop Persia forever? No. Even overwhelming firepower runs out. But could they save the 300 Spartans? Under the right conditions, absolutely. Because they don't need to destroy Persia. They just need to survive long enough to change the ending. And if the Spartans walk out of Thermopylae alive, history doesn't just remember a last stand, it remembers a victory. And that raises a bigger question. If ancient Greece witnessed modern warfare that day, how long before the world tried to copy it?